Often, the user will want to modify the size and shape of the selected graphical object. Here are some techniques that allow the user to do this.
In the Draw Illustrator, commands for translation, 4-point transformations, and 6-point transformations are provided. Each command can act on either the selected objects or a copy of the selected objects. Transformations may be constrained to provide simple moves, rotation, and scaling. To translate, select the desired objects, invoke the Translate command, and click twice in the drawing area to define a translation vector. A 4-point transformation is invoked by defining 2 vectors with 4 mouse clicks. A transformation is applied that takes the first vector into the second. The 6-point command performs a full affine transformation. The user indicates 6 points in a sequence. The first 3 points define a source triangle, and the second 3 points a destination triangle. That together specify the transformation.
In Star and Viewpoint, graphics objects are manipulated using both the hard and soft function keys on the keyboard. Hard function keys have the same meaning for all objects, while soft function keys change their meaning depending on the object selected. In Star and Viewpoint, Move is a hard function key and Stretch is a soft one. To move an object, select the object, then press the Move function key. Move the object by moving the cursor. Release the mouse button to place the object. To resize an object, we will use one of the soft function keys. The Stretch key allows you to stretch the selected object. The Stretch command may be invoked either by pressing the key on the keyboard or by clicking the left mouse button on the soft function key on the screen. An alternative to Stretch, Magnify, retains the current proportions when stretching the object.
Macintosh graphical objects may be resized as follows. If you click on an object, it will sprout handles to show that it is selected. To resize, press the mouse button on any handle, drag to a new position, then release, and the object will resize.
In Gargoyle, the Cedar Structured Graphics Editor, translating, rotating, scaling, and skewing of selected objects may be accomplished without the use of menus. Transformations are parameterized by the position of the Gargoyle anchor and the Gargoyle cursor, called the caret. The caret can be snapped to seen objects to provide precise translation, rotation, and scaling. Gargoyle maintains a correct picture during interactive operations. Here we show a picture window frame with several holes in it being dragged over a background. We now scale and rotate the window frame interactively.
The icon builder allows several forms of object manipulation. If I double-click on an object, it is selected. When I drag it, it snaps to all the grid points, allowing me considerable precision in placing it. I can also drag it along the edge of an object, and it will be constrained to that. I can drag it along the edge of any object, and it will stick to the corner as I drag it. I can grab the end of the object and drag that, making the object longer or shorter. If I select the whole object, I can rotate by selecting the Rotate button, holding down the Alt key, and dragging the object. The same technique applies to shearing. If I choose shearing, hold down the Alt key, and drag, we'll see the object shear. Well, that's kind of deformed it, so let's put it back. I have a multiple ply undo, so I can undo the shearing, and then undo the rotation, and even undo the original manipulations.